So from the perspective of the families telling their story, that can be very emotional. Talking about, your experience, which is, it's everything that you could imagine, cathartic. It's painful, it's scary, there's uncertainty, and it's impossible when you're telling your story not to flash back to the moments that stick out in your head when your child was diagnosed.
Welcome back to another video. It is it's almost 5 in the morning. We're heading out on another Ruck March hike. If you guys have been following along with the channel, you've seen the videos. Cinch IT is they were hosting a charity Ruck March to raise money for an organization called Mile Charity's House. They provide support for children with cancer and their families. And it's a 100-mile 4-day ruck. You got to camp out every night, self-support, you bring your own food and all that kind of stuff. The event is actually in just a few days, so this is our last training event before we let the legs recover and strengthen up prior to the event. So we're headed to Wachusett Dam right now. We're going to do stairs and some hills, and the weather is awful. It's raining, but if you're from Massachusetts, you already know this. It's been raining all summer. I think we've had like 4 days of sunshine, so we got to get the training done, rain or shine. So we'll be out in the rain. We'll film some of it so you guys can see how fun rucking in the rain is.
It's good. It's gonna get raindrops on it inevitably.
We said it once before, if it ain't raining, we ain't training. It's supposed to be a tropical storm, I think, today. It's not that bad at all, but we are out here testing rain gear, getting it ready for this 100-mile ruck. I'm just saying, ducks look like they have a badass life.
Yeah.
The duck is still under the water.
Yeah, they can hold their breath a while.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it'll come up like over there. Yeah, that thing is still under. Oh, see it?
No. Oh my God! Yeah.
Find the other one. It went far.
It's faster under the water.
They're just eating those little fish. That's all they do.
Is that what they eat?
I think so. Although no, they eat grass.
Yeah. Ducks don't have teeth. They can't eat fish. Okay, Google. Do ducks eat fish?
According to our fishing, yes, ducks do eat fish.
What?
A duck's diet actually consists of mostly small fish.
You're a genius.
Yeah. Well, I figured like seagulls eat everything. They're not that.
Seagulls eat baby diapers.
They eat everything. They're like the goats of the bird world. These things are the worst. I hate the turkeys.
I don't know why you hate turkeys so much.
You
had a bad experience and want to attack you.
I got chased by them on a golf course. And pigeons will eat anything. Pigeons are like rats. Yeah. Now I just look like Big Bird for no reason.
You do look like Big Bird. This is so disappointing. I really thought we were going to have some torrential downpours.
I know.
Some lightning. The lightning was supposed to hit the ground like 20 feet.
You were supposed to get struck by lightning. It was going to be great footage. Rush to the ER.
Is that movie Powder?
Yeah.
Good workout. Showered, changed. We're now at the office. Early morning. We got a lot of stuff to do today. We got a pack for this 100-mile ruck. We got franchisee training. We got to check in with the Worcester folks because we got a lot going on over there. We got videos to prep, all kinds of stuff. So it's going to be a busy day. What's up, homie?
What up?
You beat me in today. What are you doing?
Eric's interview, and then I'm going to do David's at 8, and then try to edit him all before tomorrow, just so they have it.
So you have to go to David Ogerholm's office at 8?
Yeah.
Is he the last one you got to do?
Yeah, he's second to last. David was sick, so that's why I'm actually super concerned, not concerned, but curious about if
His condition?
Yeah, his condition.
I basically told Danny don't expect me home tonight.
Yeah.
I might be sleeping over, but
Yeah.
all right, man. I'll let you finish up and then get out of here.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna get started. I got Wickinson's.
When are you done what you need to be done?
Today?
What?
I think at noontime he goes to lunch, so I could probably start as early as noontime. So, all right, man. Later.
And click on View Profile. Hey Brandon, you over there? Yeah. Can you grab Wickinson's headshot? All right, now we're gonna talk about this in just 1 second. And can you put the green circle around it? And then just email it to me?
Yep, talk about the deal that we were able to work out with Dell on saving the money, which was about $24,000.
They're gonna save 24,000.
Saving
How many computers or servers?
70 desktops.
70 desktops.
70 desktops, saving 24,000. Looking at the kind of cost analysis of us and a couple other competitors, we're saving about 50,000 a year
On services. Our service
On
is $50,000
on
less.
services, and it's just from unlimited support.
We need to raise our prices.
Yeah.
You guys have probably seen Greg on a ton of the videos before. He's our logistics manager here at Cinch, but he also volunteered to be the logistics coordinator or the safety officer for this event. So he's going to be driving the Cinch pickup truck, and he's got all of the walkie-talkies and the medical gear. The nurse is going to be with him. He's got tons of supplies and things like that to make sure that everybody is safe. And that everybody gets medical treatment if they need it. They have plenty of hydration, fluids, and stuff like that. So we got to take the next hour to try to pack up these boxes so we can be prepared to load them up in the truck tomorrow. So a lot of packing. That's about it.
Rick, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Nice.
See how they can push down?
Yeah.
They go way down.
Oh, just
Tons of play and cushion and stuff like that in there. For the breweries, you have 3 of these to plug stuff in, plug in. You're gonna be plugging these in, athletes will be plugging their phones in, they're gonna be plugging in their extra chargers, all that kind of stuff. Brandon is gonna charge most of his equipment in the truck throughout the day, so he should be in pretty good shape, but he might use a little bit at the end of the day.
What are you gonna label these?
This is extra supplies.
Does it sound like I'm yelling at him on camera?
Yeah.
No, I don't think
Not
so.
yelling. You sound like a.
I am an
That's Nick. That's Rick's just natural.
That's just me being me. Why are you trying to change?
I actually don't mind that. I don't even mind.
Why are
that.
you trying to change who I am? Nothing I say sounds mean. It just sounds honest.
That is
Actually, that's not true at all. If you listen to stuff back, even when that's what your intention is, it always sounds bad.
honest. He's always honest. That's what it is. Sometimes it's aggravating. Honest.
All right, seriously. All right, in case I don't have this figured out before this video comes out, seriously, tell me in the comments how in the world you changed the time on a Garmin 735 XT. I'll Google it in a little bit, but right now it's 4:30. We're gonna head downstairs. We're gonna pack up more of the ruck supplies, the Gatorade waters, coolers, all that, tables, chairs. We're gonna get all that stuff ready to go. We're gonna consolidate it down into one spot because tomorrow's the last day. We gotta pack up everything in the safety truck and whatnot. So we're gonna go pack that up. Hopefully that only takes about an hour. And then Brandon and I are gonna grab food, get in our pajamas, and practically stay here all night, as we have hours and hours and hours and hours worth of marketing and editing to do. And tonight's the only night to do it. So it's gonna be a late night. Let's head down to the warehouse.
All right, what's next?
Do you have a door stop or do you use
I use the
Oh, hot. Brandon, I'm telling you, Troy and Tucker emailed me.
Turn it to the side.
They texted me on Saturday or Sunday when I sent the picture of the weather. I said the weather's gonna look good. It's like almost 80 degrees, which is not that hot.
But it
we
feels,
up here,
yeah.
it feels like 100
Yeah.
because it's been like in the 60s
And just raining.
for the entire summer.
Yeah.
So nobody has done warm weather training at all.
Except us one day.
One day doesn't even count.
Yeah.
These guys are gonna die.
Yeah.
just couldn't get one. He's given up.
Are you kidding me? You want us to fill up our water bottles with these? This is 2 sips of water. Oh. What's all this commotion about?
It's better to stay away.
No way. I thought someone got murdered back here.
Not yet. Give it time.
About to get murdered back here? Is that what the truck?
We call it conflict.
It's a conflict. Yeah, I'll be picking up the
Not
fruit.
only is he trying to get out of loading up the truck,
I think that's where he's going, yeah.
not only is he trying to get out of it, one of the things we have to load up is supposed to be full of fruit.
No.
How do we load it up if it's
I
empty?
can't help you on this one, buddy.
I guess I was concerned about bruising. Like, I don't want them
The only bruising I'm concerned about is Greg after today. You want to bruise the fruit?
Hell, I'll assist.
Thanks. I didn't even put Anthony on the camera. Even he's not trying to get
What do you want, to buy the truck?
I'm just saying.
You sure everyone's not gonna be like too tired and strung out by Saturday?
Oh, they're definitely going to be.
The athletes are going to be miserable, but
Yes, you're gonna be just not ready to come to the bar, that's true.
There's a good chance that even on day 2, while there's a party going on, I'm going to be sitting on a chair with my feet elevated.
You look like you've lost like 60-something pounds, man.
Not that. You want me to tell you something that you're going to be amazed by?
What's that?
I've lost no weight.
because they put the muscle on.
Oh yeah, you must be jacked up.
I weigh the exact same amount.
Let's load these up first. You gotta see what we have room. Yeah, that'll work. It's doable. That's what I mean. I know we can fit it all. Anthony and I can grab. You good to? You gotta take off.
Do it. No, let's do what you need.
We'll get the rest of the Gatorade. And then we gotta order some food. Me and him, we gotta be here all night.
What took you so long? What are you doing?
My phone wasn't charging all of a sudden. I was plugging it in like it's just like not charging.
Greg, did I hit record on that camera right there?
Oh, I should probably move my foot.
And does the shot look, are we both in the shot?
Okay. We'll do that. I'll go get the it's Wicked Wings, right?
Yep. It's ready now.
Also, this is only the camera A. There's camera B, but we're not gonna look at any of it.
Good. Funny has been going over well.
We can't use that though.
Did he say we could?
I know. Good.
I'm happy with it. You happy with it?
I like it.
Thank you guys for checking out the video. For everybody who's still watching, I really appreciate it. It's been a long day. I've changed clothes like 4 times. We've been wet, we've been sweaty. It's been a really long day, but we're packing up the last few things, including the rucksack, and tomorrow morning we're stepping off for the 100-mile ruck challenge. I'm gonna leave you with a special message from David Hagan, the executive director of Why Me.
So part of this experience is, at the end of the day, there's going to be some parties to celebrate the day's accomplishments, and looking forward to what's coming the next day and what they've been through that day. Rehashing the day is just a great way to spend the night. But part of that is also going to be the opportunity to meet actual Why Me families and to hear their story. So from the perspective of the families telling their story, that can be very emotional. Talking about your experience, which is, it's everything that you could imagine, cathartic. It's painful, it's scary, there's uncertainty, and it's impossible when you're telling your story not to flash back to the moments that stick out in your head when your child was diagnosed, when you came to grips with how it was going to change all of your lives. That's emotional stuff. What we find most helpful about the families telling their story is it really helps supporters and donors understand what is the effect of this in a family. it goes far beyond just the diagnosis. It's the way that everyone's life is going to change. When you find out that your child has cancer, there is grief that takes place in that knowledge, that things are never going to be the same. They have changed forever. Your child's life is going to change, the relationships in the family. You're going to have struggles that you can't even imagine. And you just want to find people to go through that with, family, friends, and other families who have cancer. So, you know, it's painful to talk about, but like support groups that we run, the pain lessens in the telling. So when you listen to a family's story, you are bearing witness to what that family is going through. And as difficult as it may be to listen to, you're really doing them a kindness.